Hi, how y'all doing? Welcome back for this very interesting moment of audio experimentation. I've been meaning to do this all weekend and just have been shying away from it. Yeah, I've just been chilling and dealing with bullshit, dealing with just family that's just like, they don't live in reality. It is illegal to discriminate against someone because of their hair. It's like illegal, and they're still like riding that stupid ass wave of like, oh, you want to get a job, you gotta get a haircut. It's like, what the fuck? My dad told me he wouldn't help, he wouldn't give me a job because of that, and I'm like, bruh, wait, what the fuck? Okay. It, the weird thing is, to be perfectly honest, and I'm just speaking from the heart here, not trying to say hateful shit. My dad's a paraprofessional. I wouldn't want him working with kids, just putting that out there because he just is not very LGBT friendly, and that's a big turnoff for me. You know what I mean? He just doesn't get that. He wants to do things his way or the highway, and that's why I'm like, yep, you wouldn't work with kids, you wouldn't have a job if I was hiring for your position. So it works both ways, Dad, believe it or not. And yeah, I just get tired of it. I get tired of it a lot. I'm tired of them not respecting Joanna. I'm tired of them like literally, you know, literally just having fucking really asinine opinions about shit. Like, I deal with them because I have to sometimes, not because I want to. You know what I mean? They like to like beat around the bush and be invalids and shit. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how many times does someone have to tell it to you? Discrimination based on hair is illegal. You know? And then they literally, oh well, but people still do it anyways. It's like, yo, well, first off, if someone was discriminating me against my haircut, like our hairstyle, like I would be like, I don't want to work for you, like, and that's a choice, you know. Yeah, that's how mad it makes me. I'm like hitting my hands together and shit. Like, I haven't been this like pissed for a while. I mean, I've been pissed, but the Sunday was a weird day. Um, yeah, Sunday is gonna be weird because today is Monday, Mega Monday, I guess. Because I gotta just put that out there, Monday, right? Monday, Monday. Because they're gonna like this is being recorded before I even do anything. So yeah, I might come back from my parents' house or something like, and I hate that because it's like, I don't want to go over there. I don't like them. But then I'm like, I have shit I need to get done. Like, I know I need food. You know, I actually had these sausages last night that had it was weird because I'll be honest with you, I had Trader Joe's sausages. They were plant-based, all fine, but one thing, they had beans in them. I was like gagging that shit down. I don't like beans. I really don't. I mean, I could work. The weird thing was the sausage meat was great. Whatever it was using for plant-based meat, great. But beans, hell no. I don't want anything with beans in it, man. It just throws me off. It really does. Like, it's not even the taste, because I actually had like 3 out of the 5, and that was like, that's good, right? 3.5 out of 5. Dynamite. You did a good job, but also like, just like nasty. It was like, because like I said, the beans really threw me off. I don't like them. You know. And it was like, oh, I made them at like 12 midnight too because I was hungry and I was like, they're defrosted, take them. So actually, that brings me up to a good point. I probably gotta go over there today. Fuck. Well, there goes my sanity. Oh, there goes my sanity again, right? I strike out. Uh, if they call me in the middle of this video, I'm like gonna be like, really upset because it's like, you know, I just woke up and they're already trying to control me, you know. They don't like. It's like they don't live in reality. Like, I'm a grown-ass adult. I have other things to do, like other things I actually want to do that don't include you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like, you know, playing video games. I want to make content with video games. You know, I didn't realize how bad the audio was until right now, but it's Joanna, by the way. Again, that's something they don't even understand. Like, it's Joanna. You know, it's not like I'm, you know, I don't know, assholes. Yeah, I'm like, just, fuck, I mean, I hate them so much. I hate them so much, but they're unfortunately, like, the only help I usually have. And that's sad. Because inner community should be helping me, you know, a lot of the time. You know, I mean, inner community should be doing things for me. And the fact that they aren't is fucking ridiculous, you know? The fact that nobody, like, no, like, I have friends, right? But my family is a whole nother story. Like, I've actually got really good supportive friends. But family is just, like, so out of touch, you know? They like to, it's just bullying, really. I mean, it's not like anything else. You know, I'm like, it's really, that's all it is. It's not like it's not like they really truly love me. Because if you love things, you let them go. You know, if you love someone or have a great amount of respect for someone, you let them go. Not this like, oh, you know, we're gonna be really passive aggressive about shit. Nice. Yeah, nobody seems to like understand me and my family, which is kind of bullshit. Cause it's like, you know. Oh, there we go. At least we got some understanding here. Two home run game from him? That's good. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling today. It's like one of those things where I'm like, I'm really tired because I was up till 1 in the morning doing shit. And, you know, it's just like, I really don't know anymore.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
I'm gonna get insulted if I go over there. But they're having dinner over there, burgers and hot dogs. I mean, that's what I like. This is crap situation after crap situation, I guess. Especially when their food situation is like, yep, chicken breast, okay. I like chicken breast too. I'm just saying hot dogs and burgers are better. And I'm like trying to judge myself here, like, you know, I like soda. And that's another thing. My dad doesn't understand. Like, lately, I haven't been taking the bike over there, but to be honest with you, when I take the bike over there and it's 90 degrees out, like, it's fucking hot out. Like, you know what I mean? He likes to pretend, you know, you don't, you drink all the soda, and I'm like, Dad, let's stop for a minute here. If I'm biking to your house, I'm gonna down a couple of sodas. Like, you know, like, I mean, like, that's just what it is. Like, no offense to anybody, but I mean, I get it. Like, they say they get it. Oh crap, they're coming back. Oh well, right? You're like, I'm just like, wow, that's nice. Gotta do that to me more often. Man, I'm just upset. I'm just upset because it's like I went off on them, and then they start going off like they're victims, and they start like pretending that, and it's just like, yo, you are pretend victims. Mommy got mad at me in the car. She deserved everything she got on whatever Friday or something like that, because you know what? You don't go off on someone when they have no chance of escape. You know. You know, like that's ridiculous. Why would I like feel bad for you, you assholes? You asshats. Whatever. It's like, oh, just dealing with annoying people. Like I'm not against victim shaming. Yes, my mom was technically a victim, but she walked away and went fucking inside, and like, you know, like, oh, and then like the excuses come in for why she went off on me. Excuses like, oh, she has a lot on her plate. I'm like, oh, fuck. For crying out loud, like, come up with something better, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, like, who doesn't, you know, have a lot on their plate, idiot? And then, like, to make it look like, oh, she's just, you know, working out some shit. No, she abused me. And she didn't really have a good option. Like, I mean, she abused me. And it's like, I can't even, like, justify that in my head, because I'm like, yo, this fucker doesn't get it. Because he likes to, like, baby her. Like, that's the part that I'm just like, dude, like, she abused me. There's no excuse for it. Like, you know? She abused me, and it's like it just, oh, she got a lot on her plate. You know, like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go over there, but I'm also, like, a realist, right? So, like, I'm like, yo, you could give me a ride and pick my ass up, like, that'd be great. If you can't, if you're gonna sit here and, like, and just bullshit me about, oh, you should get a haircut, I'm not going to do that. Like, I will take my bike and go the fuck home. To be honest with you, that annoys the shit out of me, because it's like, why am I going to listen to you? You've never given me good advice. Like, he gave me one sliver of advice of getting a ponytail, but he ain't gonna like that either, because he's a fucking invalid. Like, this is annoying. Especially like when you let loose a sliver of information, you know, that's important to you, that isn't like, you know what I mean? Like, like let loose a sliver of information and they start attacking it, yeah, I'm hungry though. I'm like trying to like make it. I hit the minimum of 15 minutes, so that's always good, but right? Be like, okay, so what do I do now? We go for it all. Nah, we're not gonna go for it all for a Mega Monday. This
Oh,
is like
that's
a
out.
tiny Monday, I guess. Well, not tiny, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of needing help and only getting fucking attacked, you know?
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball
You
two.
know, that's the basic thing. Like, I'm just kind of playing here. Maybe I'll finish out the inning. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll
One
just
down.
hit my head
3
against
and
the
2.
wall some more and go to my parents' house or some shit. They like to bully me, and it's just like, why am I accept? I'm trying not to be accepting of it because it's like, why would I be? Like, you fucking invalids. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, got a nice division right there. Good. But yeah, it's like people be invalids and you gotta learn how to deal with it, especially in this case where like,
Oh,
for
1.
my
1 down.
example, I don't really have a choice. Like sometimes, like, I have a choice to deal with them, but that I'm trying to eliminate that choice, you know? Like, I, I don't want to go over there, but I'm also like looking at my fridge, like, should I go over there just because it makes my meal planning a little bit better? Which I mean, which isn't like which is nothing to sneeze at. It's like you know what I mean? Like, all I got is ravioli, which I like. I like ravioli.
0 and 2.
I don't know, tomato and basil, 3 cheese, whatever it is. I gotta try it because like I've been putting off trying it because I'm not a big fan of 3 cheese. Usually it's just
1
mozzarella or
ball.
some shit.
2 strikes.
But you know, like I mean, I at least want to know if it's edible. Like the sausages, right? The meat quality was good. But, I just don't like beans, so it was edible. Work around the beans. That's all you gotta do. So I was like, that's what I gotta find out with the ravioli, you know. Oh my god. And then I'm thinking of SpongeBob. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. So, yeah, that's where my head goes when I'm like stressed and can't even have happiness over there, so. Yeah, I'm trying. Like the weird thing is, my dad. Like some of the things my dad does, like I look at him like, what the fuck, you know? It's like he backs up my mother like it's like in an unhealthy way. Yes, happy wife, happy life, but there's a limit to that. Like you gotta stick up for yourself, like and my mom's gotta be less of a bitch, which is kind of the key in that whole scenario. Like I don't know how he's still married to my mom. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be married to him either, by the way, because he's too much of a suck up. I mean, too much of like that person that just says yes and then like gets passive aggressive and shit. But yeah, you know what I mean. Too much of a suck up.
0 and 1.
And it's not like I try to be negative. It's just like that's facts. That's what he is. He is what he is. We're coming in on 20 minutes here, so I said I would stop after the third inning, but you know what? Maybe I'll keep it going because, like, for this next batter, you know,
Home
right?
one's the count.
See if Naylor could hit 3 home runs today.
One ball, one strike.
Nope. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.